Hey, what's going on all my good looking cowlets? Welcome back to another episode of the Minecraft survival games or Hunger Games, and today we're going to be doing a voiceover. Since last episode we actually ended up doing a live com, which I haven't done in a while, so hopefully you guys did enjoy that. I can't remember the likes we got on that episode, but I think it was pretty good, so thank you so much for that. The likes have been going up recently, so I do appreciate it, guys. I do know it was hard for you guys to start liking my videos again once I haven't uploaded and stuff. I completely understand that, so I'm just happy that it's coming. You guys are all slowly but like amazingly coming back, which I really do appreciate, so thank you guys for that. So this SG, I was sort of teamed with Bads. It was sort of towards the end though. Like when I play with friends and stuff, we do try to split up, and if we run into each other then that's great. We still might like stay to kill someone, but then we'll just split up again. So yeah, the whole start of this is just me by myself, and Bads is in the background trying to just help me get a game here. So yeah, I don't really have a topic for today's SG, which is probably a bad because I'm doing a voiceover and I have to talk for 10 minutes, but yeah, I'm trying to wing this one. So one thing I did sort of want to go into was it's sort of friendship groups. Now I tried to explain this once in my SMP and I totally failed it, and I ended up deleting the recording because I wasn't happy with it and I just didn't get my message across. So I think I'm going to try again, trying to get my message across. So bear with me, please try and understand. I am trying, but yeah, so one thing that I did notice about a week ago was friendship groups are like an onion. Now you may think that that is really weird, and I did post it on Twitter, and I'm not sure if any of you guys actually understood it, but if you have an onion, you have the rings inside the middle, and then you have the rings on the outside, and the ones in the middle are these cliques, you would say. So with my group of friends, there's a group within a group, really. So there's the four that always do things together, and then there's the ones on the outside who sort of branch off, do their own thing. I'm sort of the one that does their own thing. You sort of get invited to stuff, but not as much. Like the ones in the middle are those 4 people or 3 people that always do stuff together every weekend. It's nearly all of them, and then they come to school and they rub it in your face. So they show you all the videos, they show you all that kind of stuff, and it's so annoying. And I'm not here to bag anyone out, I'm not doing anything like that. You guys might be in a different case, so I'm not sure about that, but in my case there's the center people who are the onion, which are 4 of them, and they get invited to everything. And then there's us. I would probably be on the second ring, where you get invited to most things but then you don't at the same time. You're sort of like the one that's sort of comes, but then you don't really. Mine more likely, I think that got me to the second ring was I always declined a lot of them. I always was like, no, I have work, because they always pick the days. I don't know if it's something that they purposely do and rub it in my face. Like today, we normally go, well, sometimes we go up this mountain and it's really far walk, and then you sit on the top and watch the ocean and the sunset view. And basically they asked me today if I wanted to go, and I said, they were like, on Thursday, and I was like, oh wow, coincidentally I work Thursdays. And then they're like, oh, what a shame. I was like, yeah, totally not, you know, I work that Thursday every single week, so obviously you guys would probably know that I work that day. And then funny thing is, she applies for the same job but in a different store. So the sort of, I would say, leader applied for a job in the same area field, so it's the same shop but in a different location, and then sort of rubs it in my face because she has an interview this afternoon. And I was like, oh yeah, totally, like I don't care, I've been working at my business for over a year, so I'm obviously gonna have more knowledge than you could ever have. So anyways, pause that for a minute. In this, we're about to run into Bads. There's like a 2-team chasing each other. They're not 2-team actually, they are fighting each other. And then I see Bads ahead, so then I'm talking to him in chat. Oh, by the way guys, I got a new Minecraft account. After you guys all said no in the comments, I ended up buying one because, I don't know, I felt like I was gonna use this new prepaid card that I got for my birthday, but then I decided, because it didn't work, because it was Minecraft is $30.80, and I didn't have the 80 cents on this prepaid card. I only had the $30, so which is ridiculous, so I couldn't use it. So I ended up having to actually use PayPal, so that sort of failed. But then like I worked myself up and I was like, yeah, I'm getting this account, and then like that card didn't work, so I was like, nah, I'm getting it anyway. So I ended up buying it. It was like $30.80, as I just said. Pretty big rip off. I probably could have waited until the MC update, which I think is coming out very soon, which allows you to actually change your names. But I don't know, now I have my old alt and stuff, but it is like a pain getting everything organized, since like I'm so used to just having one account. Like my Vapor Prison, for example, I'm getting all my ranks transferred on there, so that's sort of a big deal. I had to like reclaim my plots with that account. I've lost my Optifine cape, which I'm really angry about because someone else donated it to me on my other account, so I ended up now Optifine website has made it so you can't actually change it without the email you use to donate. So I don't know the email since someone else did it for me, so I can't actually change it off that account, which sucks. So I have no cape on this new account, which I'm pretty angry about, and I don't really want to buy one. So if any of you guys want to, I'd appreciate it. I'd love you to bits. But yeah, don't do it. Save your money. I'm kidding. But yeah, so back to my friendship group. So that's really what's happening. I'm not sure if you guys can relate to it, but just if you think about it like an onion, you have people in the middle, and then you have the people on the outer rings, and the ones right on the edge are like the people that they talk to, but they only talk to them to get information out of. So that's who are on the outside, and then they sort of have like your rings, which go from like sometimes invited, only invited when they need people, or only invited because they feel like they're leaving you out on a birthday. That is basically what it is, and I sort of explained it a little bit better than what I did in my SMP, so hopefully you guys do understand. There was really no point in the topic, it was just that I thought that it was coincidentally like an onion, so I thought I might share it with you. If you like can relate to that, leave it down below, because I'd really like to know if it's just my group of friends. I wouldn't even really call them friends really anymore. I don't know, we've just separated sort of thing. I have like a close friend, and then there's like those people. So in my, like, everyone's gonna have a onion ring, really. So everyone's going to have a friendship group like an onion. If you think about it, like, you can look at the overall, or you could put yourself in the middle of the onion, and just like put yourself in the middle of the onion just right now. Just think about it, and then think about the people who would be on the outer rings for you. People on the outer ring are the people that you really don't talk to, but you sort of do, and or if you get information out of them, etc, etc. Then think about who would be in the rings close to you. So just think about that. Like, you can always put it on like a whole group scale, like I told you at the start, or you can always put it as yourself in the middle with people around you. It's all up to you. Like, I don't know, just think about those people though. Like, try and include people, because like recently I was just really, I don't know, I've just had this spark to really want to help people, and I don't know why, but just little things that like I can help. I don't even know how to say it, like little things like just complimenting people. I feel like it gives you so much satisfaction, because sometimes you want that yourself and you never get it, so maybe you should try and just give satisfaction to someone else, make them happy, sort of thing. And it's because I'm sort of like the jokey person sort of thing, so I don't really get much myself, which is fine. I'm not complaining. Like, I don't expect to be called beautiful every day, but yeah, I got a bounty on by someone on here right now. I don't know why. I think I may have killed him and he was getting revenge. I have no idea. It's by Dubstep Marky1, I'm not sure who you are, but yeah, I was telling Bads not to dog, because I don't know if he wanted my points or something, so I don't know, I was just warning him. Yeah, so just think about that, think about the friendship groups you have at the moment, think about an onion, basically, and yeah, that's all I really have to say, guys. I hope you did enjoy this episode of the survival games. On my update video, I couldn't even speak for some weird reason. A lot of you guys were like saying, like, that these words that weren't making sense, and I realized, I watched the video back and I was like, wow, that's embarrassing. And then my other SG, I forgot to make the diamond sword, and I made an iron one, and I don't know, I was really stressed out because it was DM, but yeah, so I do understand. When I watch my videos back, I realize all the mistakes, but I do feel like I am getting better at PvP, like bow wise. Right now you may not be seeing good bow skills, but like I do feel like I am getting better gradually. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and show your support, and I'll catch you good looking cowlets next time. Goodbye.